Afterwards, we'll take the top 5 to the scales. We'll take the winner only to the front stretch.
So, final feature of the night, the Ron White Memorial for the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thundercars. Tony Frenzo and Dan Villan up on the front row, Jared Gilson and Kevin Greenfield, row number 2, row 3. It is going to be the 11 of Joe Orbis along with the 27 of Justin Pope. Row number 4, it is Francis White in the 60, 26 of Dakota Beckler. Row number 5, Justin Burns in the 11 with Chris Bonofsky alongside. Row number 6 is going to find the 13 of Zach Petrie with the 5 of Damian Beckler. Tony St. Mary Jr. in the 111J along with the 198 of Jeff Putnam. Ready to go. 20 laps. The final event of the season, the Ron White Memorial, is underway. Bring it around off of turn number 4, across the line for lap number 1. It is going to be Tony Frezzo out in front of the field as they head up into turn number 1 and 2. Justin Pope holding on to second as they motor down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Good battle here going on. From 3rd, 4th, and 5th on back, Francis White joining the fight right there in position number 6, as well as the top 6 start to motor down the front straightaway. Damian Beckler, or Dakota Beckler rather, on that 26 on the high side, trying to make a move on Dan Villan in the 22, along with the 60 of Francis White, and that didn't quite work. Francis White picks up position number 4. As in front of him, Kevin Greenfield into number 8, the 22, Tony Frezzo right there with him. But Justin Pope out in front of the field. We're 3 wide for second. Greenfield backs out of it a little bit. Allows the 22, Tony Frezzo, to sneak through. Now the 60 of Francis White getting on by as well. As they hustle down the back straightaway, as we work in lap number 4 of this 20-lap contest. Right now it's Justin Pope in command of the field down across the line. Francis White trying to hang in there and win this one. Tony Frezzo right there with him in 3rd. Dakota Beckler as they work down the back straightaway behind them. Dan Villan has picked up a spot, getting back around the Greenfield number 8 ride into turn number 3 and 4. Down to the line one more time. Justin Pope in command of the field as they bring it off of turn number 4. And down the front straightaway, Pope still holding on to the lead. Francis White, some 3 car lengths back there in second. White has been the dominant force here at Can-Am the last couple of weeks. Picked up 2 feature wins in a row after a season that started with disastrous results. Now he finds himself running strong towards the end of the year. The battle is on for position number 3, number 4 rather, just behind them as we watch the battle on Dirt Track Digest. And problems for Tony Frezzo. He went straight up the hill in turn number 1 and 2. Not sure of the problem on that ride. He's moving very slowly over there in turn number 2. We'll keep our eye on him here as we work lap number 7. Pope still in command of it, though, as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. The battle is on for the 2 spot right now with the 60 of Francis White and Dakota Beckler. Yellow lights are back on at lap number 7. Problems for Tony Frezzo in the 22. Not sure what happened with the Frezzo number 22 ride. That car just went straight up the hill in turn number 2. It looks like he is going to take it straight to pit road, to the attention of his crew.
That 60 all of a sudden. He hadn't done it all year. Last 2 or 3 weeks he's done. That's the way they changed the drivers or what? Yeah. 6. It's OJ. That's so everybody will know.
Now we got a car slowing over on the back straightaway. That is the 67 of Clayton Cook. He is moving pretty slow over there on the back straightaway heading into turn number 3. Keep our eye on him as well as the yellow stays out. So it's Justin Pope, the race leader. Francis White second. Dakota Beckler third.
Double file. Guys, double file. All right, now we're...
Kevin Greenfield fourth, followed by Joe Orvis into the 5 spot. Sixth is Dan Valad. 7th, Jared Gilson. 8th, Chris Bonofsky. 9th to Anthony St. Mary Jr. 10th is Zach Petrie. Justin Burns is 11th unofficially. 12th to Damian Beckler. 13th is Josh Burns Sr. 14th right now is Austin Smith. 15th, Jeff Putnam. 16th, Donald Kimball. 17th is Jeff Trapp. 18th is the 97 of David Liscomb.
Huh?
Green flag will be out at the white cone coming off of turn number 4. 7 in, 13 to go. The Ron White Memorial far from over. Off of turn number 4, we're back to green. And Francis White again, those restarts. Once Francis White gets rolling, though, he seems to have some speed, but it's just those restarts that have got him all season long. Now he finds himself back outside the top 5 on the outside looking in. In the meantime, Justin Pope has got some company in the form of Dakota Beckler as they head down the front straightaway. Both of them have wins here this season. Pope holds the lead. Beckler now second. Battle is on for the number 3 spot. Dan Valad trying that inside lane, trying to get around Kevin Greenfield into turn number 3 and 4. We got a car over there in turn number 2 over towards the back straightaway. It's the Donald Kimball, number triple X ride. Looks like he's able to get it going. Looks like he's going to head it straight to pit row. No, it looks like he's going to make it back out, so we're going to stay green. 9 laps down, coming around to complete lap number 10, Justin Pope. Dakota Beckler 1 and 2. Third spot is up for grabs, though, as we got the 22 of Dan Valad, the 8 of Kevin Greenfield, the 11 of Joe Orvis right there to challenge this. The 60 of Francis White trying to get back up into contention here. Francis going to the extreme outside lane to try to get up into the top 5 around our track champion Orvis off of turn number 2, and he does just that. Francis White now up into the top 5 once again as they head up into turn number 3 and 4. He works on Greenfield for the number 4 spot. In the meantime, Justin Pope enjoying a 2-car length lead over Dakota Beckler into turn number 1. 11 laps are complete, 9 more to go. Setting up for the finish here in the Ron White Memorial, but Justin Pope has the lead. Dakota Beckler second. Dan Valad third, along with Francis White into the 4 spot. Kevin Greenfield right there with him. Joe Orvis, Zach Petrie now up into 7th. Damian Beckler is 8th. 9th is Jared Gilson. Chris Bonofsky completes the top 10 as they work in lap number 12. 13 complete, 7 to go. Justin Pope still trying to do everything he can to get away from Dakota Beckler, but Beckler has been quick all night long on that 26 ride. It's only been here a couple of times with that car this season, but he has been very fast, and right now Justin Pope, who usually once he gets on in front of the field here at Can-Am, drives off in, leaves everybody, but Dakota Beckler is giving him all sorts of fits as they come down to the line, 6 to go. 6 laps remaining, and Beckler wants this one. Oh, and he tanks Pope coming off the turn. Pope gets a little sideways, collects it back up. Beckler still right there with him. Gives him a shot into turn number 3 and 4. Up into turn number 4 goes your top 2 drivers. Justin Pope in the number 1 spot, trying to fend off Dakota Beckler as they head up into 1 and 2. Beckler down low. Justin Pope right there in the middle of the racetrack. He's going to try him again in turn number 1. Can't quite get there, though. Battle on for the number 3 spot still with Dan Vlad and Francis White, but we'll keep our eye on the battle for the race lead as they motor into turn number 3 and 4. 27 of Pope coming into some lap traffic now. He's going to have Anthony St. Mary Sr. and the 94 of O.J. White right there with him. Both drivers should be able to get by with no problem. White gives way. On the inside, we got a car slowed over there in turn number 3 and 4. Car slowed in turn number 3. I believe that is the 8 of Kevin Greenfield, who had a top 5 run going. And it is indeed the 8 of Kevin Greenfield. Problems over in turn number 3. Slows it to a stop. We've got 16 complete, 4 to go. Justin Pope has got company now. Dakota Beckler just about had Justin Pope around sideways coming off of turn number 2. I don't know how he was able to collect it, but he did.
Number 2 car, last year there were 2 of those. One was that green and black, predominantly green. The other one was black and predominantly black and green. Green, black, black and green. I thought they were out of Kingston. 2 of them. They ruled here. Which fan have we got to take, John? Square one. The big one up on the table? Yeah, I'll grab it. Okay. I'll take that. You can take the stools. Just make sure you...
4 laps left to decide it. Justin Pope trying for his 4th win of the season. Dakota Beckler would like to get win number 2. Dan Vlad has not won here yet. Francis White looking for 3 in a row to finish the year out. Joe Orvis, he'd like to get one just to close out a track championship season. It would be his 2nd track championship here. Also got the championship on the asphalt at the Evans Mills Raceway Park this year, too. Lined up and ready to go. 16 down, 4 to go. The Ron White Memorial still up for grabs. Justin Pope, Dakota Beckler, Dan Vlad, the top 3. Francis White and Joe Orvis, the top 5. We're back to green. And we got a smoking car over in turn number 4. It is the Justin Burns 11 ride. Pulls it immediately to the end. Oh, and he clobbers the sponsor signboards down on the inside as Justin Pope has lost the lead. Dakota Beckler has taken it over in turn number 3 and 4. Yellow lights are on. Yellow lights are on. And Justin Burns problems there in turn number 4. He laid on a whole lot of liquid over there. Saw the big plume of white smoke that came out of there. taking a look at this replay here on Dirt Track Digest, as looking at Justin Pope and Dakota Beckler, and Dakota Beckler gave him the business over there in turn number 2, got him way out of shape. See how that all works. All sorts of legends coming up with Frank Sibley in the house. My goodness.
We haven't heard yet, but we take 4th out back.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put my one down.
Yeah, it was a.
And Justin Pope not too happy with the Beckler number 26 machine.
Let's see the replay.
Throwing them both out. Huh?
I'm not sure.
Doing a lot of motioning there.
Put it down.
So we're going to take a look at this replay again. Looking into 1 and 2 here, and those watching at home on Dirt Track Digest, looks like Beckler might have pushed wide, but he just looked like they both, my goodness, yeah, he had him, well, you call it. Man, oh man. I don't know how Justin Pope saved that.
See it.
So Justin Pope will reassume the lead here. Might take an opportunity to get the drivers to roll through some of that fluid that was laid down by the Justin Burns machine over in turn number 3 and 4.
Bottom, go through the oil, underneath the safety strut. Let's get through it or else we'll never go back to green.
You gonna leave right there, or what the hell are you gonna do?
We gotta go through the oil. No, we're talking about.
Talking about number 11.
Right, push him.
I can see that now. Gotta get him off the fence.
I feel like I couldn't see where he was going when he got over by the fence there.
I thought he was gonna miss it at first.
I know I get red teeth, so what did he do?
Yeah, no. I agree with you. Did lay down a little bit of oil on it.
So 16 down, 4 to go.
He's all the way down.
We are set to go. The Ron White Memorial getting ready to draw to a close. Justin Pope, Dakota Beckler. Green lights back on and away we go. Pope gets the advantage into 1 as they hustle off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Francis White took the long way around to get by Dan Villand for the 4th spot. In the meantime, Joe Orbis is taken away 3rd. Up into turn number 3 and 4 they go. A lap, 2 laps left to go. And Dakota Beckler trying to find the way by Justin Pope down the front straightaway. And I'll tell you what, Pope and Beckler getting close out there in the 1 and 2. Joe Orbis not out of this one whatsoever. Francis White right there to challenge from the high side as Dan Vlad slows in turn number 2, goes way wide over there, brings it back on. We stay green. 2 remain, this time by. 2 to go this time by Justin Pope in with the advantage by about a car length. And here comes Dakota Beckler into turn number 1 and 2. Top 2 side by side again. They trade paint one more time over there in corner number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Could this be the opportunity Francis White has to get back up into the mix? We're going to find out as they head up into 3 and 4. The white flag is, and Beckler gets turned around right in front of Francis White. Justin Pope takes the lead. White flag in the air. Here comes Joe Orbis looking for the lead. White flag is in the air. The final lap of the Ron White Memorial is on. Down the back straightaway, Justin Pope has the advantage down the back straightaway. Joe Orbis trying to take it away. Dakota Beckler is still there in striking distance. Francis White, Zach Petrie, they're all involved. Checkered flag is out. Checkered flag waving. The Ron White Memorial goes to Justin Pope. Checkered in the air. Pope gets the victory.
Pope doesn't have